There is a lot of evidence in the research society that substances that we have around us in cosmetics, in water bottles or in furniture and clothes are actually harmful for us, and it is just very high time for us as legislators to act on these facts and create a better legislation to protect citizens. We have to have a legislation that enables us to actually find these substances, all these chemicals that we have around us, which of them are harmful for us, which of them are endocrine disruptors. And today we don't require tests enough to be able to make this judgment. So that's the first thing that we have to do. We have to have tests in order to be able to discover these chemicals. If a substance is considered to be an endocrine disruptor, it should be replaced by a safer alternative, or it should be limited in use in society in order to protect us from these substances.
And can be affected by an exposure in that particular week, maybe 1 or 2 days in that week, so not even the entire. These endocrine disruptors are basically some substances which are present in pesticides, in some electronics, in some cosmetic products. So they're chemicals which can interfere with the normal functioning of the endocrine system in the body. The endocrine system governs a number of functions in the body, of the human body, and also in the body of animals, through complex interactions between chemicals produced by the body and addressing certain functions like the thyroid or the testes or other organs. So the endocrine disruptors interfere with this type of normal functioning of the organism. We become exposed to a number of chemical substances which are present in the environment, and we can become exposed through the air for the contamination of the air, which can contain some substances like dioxin, which could be endocrine disruptor. We are contaminated by food, which can be contaminated also by pesticides, for instance, and we can get some contamination through the water. And to the skin contact, to the contact on the skin. Some cosmetics, for instance, contain endocrine disruptors. Pattern of the child. And if this particular intervention is... There are a number of effects which can be due to the endocrine disruptors' effects on the human body. I can mention a few of them. For instance, somebody has mentioned the role of endocrine disruption on breast cancer incidence, in increasing breast cancer, on prostate cancer. Some others were mentioning the role of EDC on the development of the babies, of the newborns. For instance, the cryptorchidism, which is a disease where the testes of the children or the boys do not descend into their natural site. This is also something which has been associated to endocrine disruptors. And other developmental abnormalities like hyperactivity and in some cases even autism has been associated to endocrine disruptors. So all of these associations are also very difficult to demonstrate because we are not exposed to one single chemical in a high dose. We are exposed to many chemicals in very small doses. So the issue is the interaction between these different chemicals, which is very difficult to study. There are some particular moments, like for instance...